Alright, we're here. We're gonna do this. This is the weekly Monday Cas Boots. I got a little bit of a late jump on this, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's I think once I ready up, we'll be good to go, so. Alright, let's do it. Ready, and here we go. It's a very last minute thing, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. Cas Boots, standard start. Nice. Alright, Uncle, what do you got? Another little piece of your heart. How nice. Let's see if we remember how to do this. Well, how to do it well. Oh, that's a nice hammer. You like that? Does make a good hammer, you know? Actually, that'll make else a little bit easier. I'll at least make ball and chain guard a little bit easier. Never a doubt. Oh, and the pearl. Huh. Have Dark World access before we leave Escape? Because that would be wild. Absolutely wild. Actually, might be worth a dip into the Dark World. 3 heart blind, let's go. Good weekend for me anyways, sports-wise. Patriots beat the Bucks and it was a really good game. But that's 7 straight wins for them. They're 8-2. Not only first in the division, but first in the conference. Oh, I think record-wise tied with Denver. I'm not sure how the tiebreakers work out. But that I did not see coming. At all. At the beginning of the year. And the Bruins, I think, have also won. I think it's 6 straight. They won on Saturday. And they play tomorrow. We haven't seen a map. Oh, dang. I don't remember seeing that. You. Oh, there it is. The boomerang. Okay. We can check our stun prize. Not super concerned about that at the moment, but oh, that's a pretty good time. 5:08. I'll take that. I mean, the hammer helped on while on chain. That saved a couple of seconds for sure. But still, pretty good time. Not upset. Heart is the stun prize. Gross. I guess it could be useful, but oh, look at you! Look at you there, mirror. Gonna make me reflect on what I'm doing. Oh, that was bad. I loved it. Yes, please. Take that. Love all of that. Give me that money. That's a book. Okay. That's always fun. That's 6 bombs, that's enough. That's 20, nice. Alright, let's check out that village. So yeah, Bruins, 6 straight wins with, I mean, a lot of guys that either we didn't think were going to contribute, are playing better than they were, or really belong in the AHL. Alright, well, we have Dark World access now. And with the mirror, we can do a whole bunch of stuff. We're already up to 5 hearts. I think that might be worth. Let's do a quick map check. If there's 3 pendants in the Dark World, it might not be worth it at the moment. There's 2 pendants in the Dark World. We got ourselves a field. Wake action. Looking at the map, there's so much green. We have fetch quest and that mushroom. Always funny when there's bombs here. Alright, that's not bad. That's Zora money. No bottle yet. I shouldn't be afraid to go into the dark. Now you can stay there. And you can stay there. Alright. We're gonna do it this way. This does not happen often, getting Dark World access before we even leave the village. That's a question of how do you want to order this? Alright, Pod and Mire. Pod's green, Mire, and then Swamp and TR are the 5-6. Cool. Okay, early flippers. How do I want to do this? Let's check the south. I don't even know what you call these. I guess the Smith chain south of the village. I don't know. Beats. I'm gonna check beats. We'll go over to big game, and then we can go back and get the dam. Oh, good, a third. We'll get the dam. We'll go over, do all the water checks. Nice. Nice. We like that. I mean, really, at this point, I would like to find a fire rod so we can do Skullwoods fully as well. Okay. That one enough. Alright, so now let's go back. We'll do the southern light world checks. Maybe we can go into swamp. I won't, but we could. Cave. 3 pieces and a full. And that's what, 20 rupees, I think, was the other one, so all red. Alright, so let's go up here. Oh, I kind of want that, but that's okay. I don't have anything. I guess I can use Quake. But I really don't have anything I can use it on. That's a bow. We can get that. Yes, we can. That's almost pod beatable. Well, pod and Eastern are both pendants. I don't really want to go over there yet. But good to know where that bow is. Mail upgrade. Yeah, I'm already at what? 10 hearts? I don't think I'm gonna go get that. Alright, well that was kind of a waste. Sort of scouting the bow. So now I think we want to go into Thieves' Den. Then we can go north and go over to Cat. There's our magic drop that we missed off of crabs. Book on Lumberjack Ledge is kind of makes me uneasy, let's say. We might not need it to get into the desert. But there might be an item on one of the tablets. Hey, bug net. If we ever get a bottle, we can put something in it. That would have been our boots. Alright, so let's dive in. Crystal Thieves. Yeah. let's map and compass first too, right? 3-item bat. Good thing we have that hand. I really would like a fire rod to show up. Just to take care of Skullwoods in one go. Probably not going to happen. I could dream. Of course, it could be in Skullwoods. That'd be kind of funny too. Impact bombs that I don't think I needed. Now let's start the dash and then don't follow through. Why not? I was picking that up earlier. Whoopsie. Alright, so we actually skipped the big chest. That's kind of cool. Sounds great. So close to being perfect on script. I will land. That opens up Death Mountain. Still gonna stick with the North Dark World play and end at Catfish, but then I think Death Mountain might be the next way to go. Run. You. First item, piece of, actually I'm gonna grab that key. It wasn't a piece of heart, it was a whole heart. The whole container. our second item. Oh. That bottle does open up a check in Village about in Kakariko Village. That. Of course. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna check the mushroom. We're gonna check catfish. Then we're gonna go activate that flute, turn in that bottle, and then go up to Death. Land is full. I mean, not really, but. Lame. Okay, what do we got? Gonna give me a new, yeah. Activate the flute. Check with sick kid. Right to Death Mountain. So we're mitts away from beating Desert. We're hookshot away from beating Swamp. We need both rods, red cane. We know where the bow is. And medallions, whatever we need for that. Alright, we got a pretty clear idea of what we need, just where is the stuff. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we can check that shovel later. We have to do smith chain stuff. Actually, it's pretty easy to check whenever. Just too much on the mountain to do, including another dungeon, crystal dungeon. We can beat Pod and Eastern right now. Honestly, might be the play after the mountain stuff. Depending on what's up here. But we'll see. There's a lot of stuff up here. Bomb pack. Rupees. We're gonna leave both of those where they are. Where am I going? Ooh, okay. That's fun. That's exciting. That's a required item. Just chilling. No hook shots, no Harrowpot. Do it this way. Second item. But it's there. So no base. Alright, so we pulled Samaria out of here. That's pretty good. Samari is pretty good. We get a crystal out of the deal. Alright, let's check out Floating Island, see if we need anything here. Nope. No, we do not. Here we have Ether. That's 2 medallions. That's good. Obviously, don't know what medallions we need, but there's a chance we have everything we need medallion-wise, which means it's the rods and hookshot. So let's see. Fire rod, we do go back and actually we don't need to finish Stolwoods anything. So. Fire, yeah, I'm probably going to do Easter. That's not bad. Okay, well that changes things again. I should have gone. Now we can still. I want to open up the portal up top here. If we don't fall off. Ugh. I promise this will be worth it. Is it worth dipping into TR? It's probably not, right? If we can get in. Let's see if we can get in. As long as it's not Bombos, we can open it. Well, it is Bombos, so it's kind of a moot point. Alright, so Bombos, Hookshot, and the rods are what we need. I'm not counting the bow because we know where it is. We're probably going to get it like, right now. I might even do Spike Cave. Because we're up here as well. You suck. It's fine. Yeah, let's go. Do we have oh. Gotta hope for a fairy. Otherwise, it might not be worth it. Not worth, but that's fine. Let's go check out desert area. Desert's beatable now. It's a double bombs. We only need one medallion, and we still don't have it. Is that far enough? Barely, but it is. Replace the one that I just used. Perfect. Quick check on Desert Ledge. Then we can go into Desert itself. Not good. Martins, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Probably should have grabbed that bow first. Might have helped with this boss fight. Too late now. No items. Means there's at least one over here. There's one. And there's two. Both items on the right side. We get that red boomerang, which is obviously the superior boomerang. I will hear no arguments to the contrary. Not what I meant to do there. Obviously also not what I meant to do there. Yeah, I have the hammer that might help. But this is going to be a little bit of a slow fight. One down. Oh, I was hoping to get a double there. I think this spin will be good. Oh. Let's just check a Gina. So let's check a Gina and then probably have to go into Pod.
Yeah.
Don't love that. At least we can clear everything out. This green pendant is over there. Oh no, it's not. No, I guess it's. I'm sure it's Pod. Okay. So that changes things. Because now, I don't know. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that bow and we're gonna go into Ice Palace. After a quick stop for some magic. With half magic, it's probably not super necessary, but it's what it is. Showing up yellow on the tracker because I don't have the hook shot. Technically, need the hook shot to beat it. Because there is one room that you need to hook shot your way across if you're doing it vanilla. But with everything else, but that we have the hammer, we have the mitts, fire rod just opened it up. So here's our bow. And right into ice. Which will be crystal number 4. Yes, crystal number 4. Then it'll be swamp. Skull Woods, which we can beat. And then TR. Zax, what's going on? How are we doing? Hope everything's going well with you, sir. Step ladder race. What's the? I don't need to do that. What's the? What mode is this gonna be? Custom weights. Oh, that sounds right up your alley, actually. What time is that? I haven't even looked at the step ladder. Oh, it starts at the top of the hour. Nice, nice. Well, thanks for popping in before you go. Is that really 2 items already? Nothing good. Alright, that's pretty good. Not wired, but not saying no. I have the small key. Never say no to temper. I agree. I think it's the best upgrade in the game, bar none. It's better than going from regular bow to silvers. It is, to me, the best and most impactful upgrade. The gold sword is just kind of a bonus, but tempered is the best. So we're out of magic already? Samaria Ganon? I'm not even sure what Samaria Ganon is. You talking about like getting the spins using the Samaria block? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And Kate, yeah. I've messed around with that in practice. I wouldn't say I'm good at it. I've gotten it a handful of times, but Master Sword Ganon at this point, I just kind of take my time and don't fall, don't die. It's easy. I like easy. I don't like when things get too complicated. I know you just jumped in here, but the book is on Lumberjack Ledge, which is always fun. I think pod is green. It is. I just mismarked it. Okay. Cool. Gotta dive into some pendant dungeons finally. I could beat Skull Woods with a pull both items out of there, so I really don't want to at this point. But I haven't touched this area at all. I can actually Do this. We need Ice Rod, we need Bombos, and we need the Hook Shot. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I thought I was gonna mirror bunk there. Might still mirror bunk there, actually. Should have come in from the other side. That's my fault. Alright, so let's do this. Send it my way. All right, thanks, Zach. I'll take a look at it after this. Yeah, it's not my favorite. I'll tell you that. It's like book, mushroom, shovel, like any of that stuff. If it's on there, it's just kind of never feels good. But at least I didn't need it to get into desert, so that's good. All right, good luck on your race, Sax. Thank you for stopping in. I'll let you know how this goes. That's gross. That's gross. Right, so there's at least one small key over here. First use of the bow, 53 minutes in. There's our hook shot. We'll check the back, but that puts Swamp in logic. So now it's just Bombos to get in and Ice Rod to beat Trinex. I have not found the big key yet. It's a hook shot, right side, pendant, odd, bow side. Three smalls. I need to check this. This will have something. I kind of feel like I should beat this at this point, depending on... I don't know. Yeah, there is an item on the boss, and there's an item on Green Pendant. No, we'll come back. We have to. me check that. I'm gonna full clear. I might as well full clear a crystal dungeon. So the hope is I find... I mean, ideally I want Bombos as my go. So that way I don't have to worry about going into Mire at all. Check that. Didn't quite line up for me there. Probably gonna check left side. That compass in the first chest increases the chances that there is at least one item on the left side. It's just gotta be something. Even if it's the big key that leads to an item. Alright, so we're Ice Rod to go. That opens up a whole bunch of shit, actually. Did I even check this? I don't think it did. I did. Goal memory is not there. That's low. What do I get for rushing it? That's fine. You got it this time. What's the worst is going to be if the big key is on Argus here. Then I'll have to come back in anyways. Well, there were two items over here, so I was coming back regardless. But as neither one of them was the Ice Rod, I really don't care. Or do we take the chance that the Ice Rod is in TR? It's definitely possible. Alright, we're at 1 hour. Chilling on an ice drop notes. So we have 2 items and the big key left in the last 3 checks. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you for leaving Pod and not going into Eastern. You read it correctly. Alright, so we do this, we go finish Skullwoods, and then it's right to PR. The swamp had both of our remaining go mode items. Got him. So we didn't need to do anything in the back of Pod, but that's fine. We skipped Eastern completely. We skipped Meyer completely. So we'll be able to go mode TR. We also didn't need that book. Just kind of a red herring. I mean, we happen to find silvers, all the better, but not worried about it. Same thing with Gold Sword. It'd just be icing on the cake, as it were. One thing I wouldn't hate is the other male upgrade. I think there's a key in here. Just realized I had no key. Bait this guy right there, and we're good to go. Alright, easy enough. We didn't do Smith Chain. We didn't do Eastern. We didn't do Meyer. Didn't get suckered into Aga 2 for the book. Which is not... I don't think there's too many people that are going to be itching to do Aga 1, I should say, not Aga 2. But the point stands that people aren't going to be all that excited about doing that. Like, for me, that would have been a hard last locate. There was something on either of the tablets. I opened that portal. I didn't want to do that. I didn't open TR, I just opened the... Alright, let's pop in here. See how kind TR is going to be for us. It's a pretty clean, actually. Pretty clean run through so far. No big missteps. I don't have any of the invincibility stuff, so we use the hook shot. Good, good. Fine.
No.
15 hearts, even on green mail, that should be no issues. Plus a red and a blue potion. Well, I wasn't worried about finding it, but I'm not upset that I found it. It's gonna make this fight that much easier, this boss fight. This be the big key? Can we skip,
I'm not dead.
Nope. So the big key is vanilla. No powder. So be a little careful with health. Jeez, that was rough. One of those a heart. Whatever, take the hit. The bunny beam doesn't hurt you. Okay.
No. I keep thinking. No,
This would be a great time for sync heart. Okay, that's fine. I'll take those hearts though.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Okay, that's good. Not the second small. So we are gonna have to hit Laser Bridge. This is more for the hearts. For laser skips, these are gonna hurt if I do happen to get hit. Stated.
Here.
Oh, that was dumb. Alright, let's knock this guy down. Forces with the ball. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Don't care if silvers are there. That's not right. That's better. Bad about that heart. Alright. Booyah! So let's get into GTB just above a 113 entry, which is pretty good. Pretty darn good.
Oh no!
Where were the swords? Obviously, you start with a sword. K45 had a sword, Ice Palace had a sword, and TR had a sword. So you're not gonna. The only one you might miss is K45, maybe. I feel like most people are gonna end up with Gold Sword. The only thing I really might have an advantage on is not going into. Oh, nice. Not going into Eastern. That's really the only thing I think, and not beating Helma in Pod. Right, right. Not 1 through 5. Will it be 6? Will it be my number? Nope. Nope. Half magic. Might have been too much time. Who we got? All right. Bottle, map, okay. Further down the left side. That powder's a nice find, so that's gonna help to get us a refresh at the top of GT. Oh yeah, I forgot about the stun prizes. Hearts. Kind of useful. Less useful now that we have powder, but still kind of useful. Okay. Up there, we go into Rando Room. Nope. Yep. And oh, perfect. The second small. All right. All right. Let's climb, baby. All right. Any kind of good luck, we can sub 1.5 this. Be right around there, I think, though. There it is. Ether for this. Oh, they played super nice. We love that. Oh, I had it. I didn't swing the sword. Like that. There's that. That. That magic, even the small ones help. There we go, that one helps even more. Yeah, yep. Right, with the powder, I'm less worried. We'll get all our health back. Well, not if we do stupid things like that. We still made it, we're good. Alright, we're gonna get lucky here. Kind of. That's historically the one chest I'm back up at the top. If I'm still looking for something. And I think it was the last week's Reddit seed, or this week's Reddit seed, one of the Reddit seeds. It actually had silvers in it, so kind of neat. Just because it would have been funny. Alright, so no cape. And no burn. So we don't have anything to tank hit. against Ganon. Yeah, it's too close to the wall there. I did get a hit, so that's 2. 3. We got 3 singles. This could be good, actually. Alright. 5, so 1 more. Alright, so we'll drop in. We get really lucky with no teleports and patterns. Right around a 123. Actually, with a silverless, that'll be 124. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get some hits there. I should have had my hook shot out. Alright. I'm not taking any chances. Oh, we get the hint at where the silvers were. I'm guessing one of the pendant dungeons that we didn't hit. In TR. So one of the checks on Laser Bridge that we didn't touch. Unfortunate. Ah, it's too early. Not the cleanest Ganon, right? Yeah, my timing's off on those first ones. There we go. There it is. Alright, pull up the race room, see how we did. If we don't get sniped, we'll be 5th. Yeah, that's 5th. So Raynox in first with a 113.27. Followed by Kirby, a 114.35. Dr. John, 3rd place, 121.48. Sawyer, 122.56. I came in with a 124.09. Not too upset about this one. It is what it is. Could have done a little bit better, maybe, but I'm not upset about that at all. Let's see what's going on. Emok. Oh, he's on Agate 2, and he has silver, so. Who else? Who else? Do we know anybody else in here? Not really. 1 DNF. Frankie Fusion. What was on Ted? The Vampire Skewer. I think that's just arrows. Yeah, I got Emok stream up. I'm gonna watch his finish here. There it is. Yeah, so we didn't get baited into the book. We didn't touch Eastern. We didn't touch Meyer. And I feel like anybody who's finished at this point will not. Oh, nice fight from Emok. Is he gonna get the double here? Yes, he did. Double. That's a good Ganon fight. Nicely done. A 151 CR. Give him a quick GG in his chat. Alright. I mean, that was fun. That was pretty good. I can't complain about that. That was pretty good. Alright. Let's check out. Let's see what Zax is up to. Alright, Zax. Yeah, there we go. Where are you, buddy? Zax, alright, there we go. Alright, Zaxarai, we're gonna raid you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I'll see y'all later.